The humble Lincoln cent is a staple of everyday American currency, a tiny piece of copper-plated zinc that most people toss into change jars or ignore on the sidewalk without a second thought. Yet, buried deep within the massive production runs of the United States Mint, rare production errors occasionally slip through the automated quality control systems and escape into public circulation. For dedicated numismatists and casual coin hunters alike, the year 1995 holds a legendary status because it represents one of the most significant, modern, and highly documented minting anomalies in recent history. While a standard pocket change penny from this era is only worth its face value of 1 cent, a highly specific and verified manufacturing flaw can instantly elevate this common coin into a prized collector's item. Understanding what makes this particular year so extraordinarily special requires a keen eye for microscopic detail, a solid grasp of how modern dies are created, and an awareness of historical market trends. When the Philadelphia Mint struck billions of these pennies, an incredible mistake occurred during the hubbing process where a coin die received two distinct impressions that were slightly misaligned from one another. This mechanical misalignment created what collectors officially classify as a doubled die obverse, a rare phenomenon where the design elements on the front of the coin appear visually duplicated. What makes the 1995 error so famous compared to other minor doubling issues is just how vivid, dramatic, and unmistakable the doubling is to the naked eye when properly inspected under a basic magnifying glass. The distortion did not just impact a single letter or a small corner of the coin. Instead, it boldly affected almost every piece of text surrounding the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln. For decades, these unique treasures have been circulating completely unnoticed in wallets, vending machines, and piggy banks across the country, waiting for an educated observer to spot them. To successfully identify this valuable variation, you must focus your attention heavily on the word liberty, stamped clearly on the left-hand side of the obverse fields. On a genuine 1995 doubled die error, the individual letters will display clear, distinct overlapping horizontal and vertical lines, creating a very noticeable dual image effect. The letters B, E, and R show the most prominent separation, looking thick, distorted, and heavily raised compared to the standard, crisp, single-line lettering found on ordinary pennies. In addition to this phrase, the motto, "In God We Trust," along the upper rim features incredible thickness and strong secondary outlines that immediately catch the light when tilted back and forth. Even the numbers in the date 1995 exhibit this fascinating physical doubling, proving that the entire face of the coinmaster die was deeply compromised before production ever began. The excitement surrounding this specific coin reached a spectacular new peak in the collector community when a flawless, exceptionally well-preserved specimen surfaced at a major public numismatic auction. This particular coin was graded in pristine, immaculate mint state condition, retaining all of its original brilliant red copper luster without a single scratch, finger mark, or microscopic blemish on its surface. Because of its incredible rarity and its perfect state of preservation, fierce bidding drove the final certified auction transaction price to an astonishing $82,430. This breathtaking public sale absolute proof of how highly competitive elite collectors can become when a historically significant modern error is preserved in near-perfect condition. It demonstrates that the value of currency is driven not by the face value printed on the metal, but by historical context, condition, and total market scarcity. While hitting that spectacular peak value requires a perfect professional grade from a certified third-party service, even heavily circulated versions of this doubled die hold substantial premium values over their face content. A raw, weathered example found in a coin roll can easily command anywhere from $20 to $50 from standard collectors, while clean, uncirculated pieces regularly sell for hundreds. This wide gap in valuation explains why professional numismatists place such an immense emphasis on proper coin handling, preservation techniques, and official grading authentication by recognized independent experts. Touching a rare coin with bare fingers can transfer harmful oils that permanently degrade the delicate surface luster, instantly dropping a potential masterpiece down to a standard grade. Therefore, learning how to properly identify, safely store, and officially verify these pieces is the crucial first step for anyone looking to enter the world of error hunting, to begin your own hunt for this modern treasure. You do not need expensive specialized equipment, but you do need patience, a strong light source, and a decent 10 times magnification loupe. You can start by sorting through standard boxes of pennies obtained from local banks, carefully separating the copper-plated zinc cents of the mid-90s from the rest of the mixed change. Examine the text fields systematically, looking for the telltale signs of thick, distorted lettering rather than the flat, single-stroke lines of a standard strike. Be entirely careful not to mistake common machine doubling, which is a worthless mechanical stutter during striking, for a true hub doubled die variety which features clear split serifs. Machine doubling typically looks flat and shelf-like, whereas a genuine doubled die shows distinct, rounded duplicate characteristics that are raised perfectly balanced across the specific letters. Social media platforms are currently filled with growing interest regarding these pocket change finds, as everyday people realize that hidden history might be resting inside their own homes right now. This widespread fascination has turned coin roll hunting into a highly popular digital trend, where viewers watch live examinations of vintage currency sets in real time. The thrill of the search lies in the undeniable fact that these coins were mixed into general public circulation, meaning anyone could theoretically find one today. By sharing the exact visual markers and historical facts behind these errors, collectors help build an educated community that keeps the passion for physical history alive. Every time someone sits down to inspect an old jar of coins, they are participating in a grand historical detective game spanning decades of American manufacturing. When you analyze the vast market for United States coinage, modern errors represent a uniquely accessible entry point for new hobbyists who might not have thousands of dollars to invest up front. Unlike rare gold coins from the 1800s that are locked away in secure bank vaults, a 1995 error penny could genuinely be sitting in a local cash register. This accessibility creates a dynamic, fast-moving market where new discoveries are still being made and reported to major coin grading registries on a regular basis. The key to success in this competitive field is consistent research, staying updated on recent auction-realized prices, and maintaining a disciplined eye during your daily coin examinations. Numismatics proves that history is not just something printed in textbooks, but something tangible that we can hold, examine, and appreciate in the palm of our hands. As you continue looking through your own coins, remember that every minor detail matters. From the crispness of Lincoln's coat lapel to the sharp edges of the outer rim borders. If you happen to spot a coin that displays the unique structural characteristics discussed today, keep it completely safe from scratches and consider submitting it to a professional service. Having an official certification ensures that your find is fully documented, protected, and recognized by alternative collectors and major auction houses around the globe. The world of coin collecting is a continuous journey of discovery where a single cent can tell a story of manufacturing mistakes, elite auctions, and incredible preservation. Keep your eyes sharp, double-check your daily pocket change, and enjoy the rewarding process of uncovering the hidden treasures hidden within our everyday financial system.